Hello, friends. 915 days of war and a quick update from the Russian Ukrainian war zone. In south, by and large, no changes again. In Zaporizhia front, positional battle continuing around Robotin and Verbov. Similar situation towards Rimivki salient, where the battle is on in north and east of Eurozone. In east, on Marinka front, Russian army advanced south of Konstantinivka outskirts almost 500 meters, an intersection of highway T0524 and road to Vodyane. They also advanced marginally west of Paraskovivka and southwestern outskirts of Krasnogorovka. Pokrovsk Avdiivka front, Russians made gains towards Novgorodovka, which is held almost 50% of it, and Kalinov towards M30 highway and towards Grodovka, which is 20% under it. Towards the northern Avdiivka, Russians advanced in Vozvizhanka area as well. Toretsk, Russians advanced towards micro district number 1 in Zarzinsky, that is Toretsk, and Krivo direction. Fight is on for Druzhba and Artimov. Chasiv Yar Bakhmut direction, Russians extended control zone in Novi district on the other side of Siversky Donetsk Donbass Canal. Russians also made some marginal gains towards Kalinovka. Severe sector fight is on in Perezhnoye and Vimka area, while in northeast Ukraine, Serebryansky, Liman, Crimea direction, positional battle is on. Kupiansk-Swarto direction fight is on, and Russians extended control zone in Peshanoe area, also on the outskirts of Stelmakhovka and in Makiivka center. North of Kharkov, that is Slobozansky direction, fight is on in Volchansk and towards Glybok area and in Lipsty direction. Kursk sector, Koronivo district, Russians recaptured some areas lost in Kremina and Ulshovka areas. While in Sudza, Ukrainians carried out offensive operations towards Cherkassa, Konopelka, no gains. Ukrainians also continued offensive operations towards Kochuk, Varkhnaya, Lanka, and Martinovka, however, no gains. It seems that Kursk Oblast is slowly returning back to normal situation as the fight on the fronts continuing, but territorial changes are minimum. Very heavy interdiction missions by the Russians. They struck Snake Island and oil rigs in Black Sea with guided missiles. Sloviansk, Kramatorsk use 100 plus UAVs in many parts, more than a dozen of Ukrainian locations, basically power sectors, railways, etc. One of the largest attacks since the war has started. Ukrainians too carried out strikes in Saratov, Svatopol, and other regions. Palestine Israel situation is little cool compared to yesterday when Hezbollah had launched more than 200 odd rockets, UAVs, etc. The peace talk which was going on in Kahira has failed. Reason being the new terms and conditions brought in by the Israelis, which wants control over Philadelphia, that is in southern Gaza Strip corridor, not accepted to Hamas. In the meantime, induction of troops or volunteers into the Hamas fold is increasing, not only from Gaza but also from various other parts, adjacent ones like in Lebanon, refugee camps, etc. Therefore, war, be it in Ukraine, in Middle East, or elsewhere in the world, does not seem to be coming to an end as Those behind the war industries, are very happy with the ongoing situation because the number which indicates their wealth worth is increasing every day at a quite high rate. Well, that brings an end to my talk, friends. Today, see you tomorrow.